Hello, 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 and welcome to Coffee, Tea, and Me. This is a special edition because I am pre recording this to send this out to you so that I can keep up with the schedule. Um, I really wish that I could be with you live today, but I can't. I am traveling and I did not want to try to do this from the road. So I am pre recording today's Coffee, Tea, and Me. I hope that you find value in it. And I hope that you can take something from this to change your life. So, of course, I have my notes with me because I always do. But today is going to be really quick. And and I hope that afterwards you can get out and enjoy yourself in this beautiful weather. So, today I'm going to talk about three things to consider when repositioning yourself. So, yes, I do have an upcoming program that starts on July 11th. It is called How to Reposition Yourself and Thrive. That's the thing. And thrive because I want you to thrive in whatever you do, whatever you consider doing for your life, whatever thriving looks like for you. I want that for you. So, here are a few things that we are going to dig deeper into in the 4-week intensive program. Again, it starts July 11th. And if you are interested in joining me, you can go to repositionandthrive.eventbrite.com to enroll in the program. Again, it's 4 weeks, and all the details are there on the Eventbrite page. So, the first thing that I want you to think about is to know who you are right now. And it's my belief that in order to know where you're going, you have to know who you are right now. You have to know where you are right now in your life's journey that's requiring you or urging you to reposition or urging you to make some changes. So, who are you? Do you know who you are? Separate and apart from any titles like an executive or whatever your job title is, or mom or whomever. But who are you at the core of your being? Are you do you think that you are a beautiful, wonderful, and intelligent person? Are you innovative? Are you creative? Whatever it is, are you an author deep down inside? Are you an entrepreneur inside? Who are you right now? And are you showing up fully? Are you using all of the potential inside of you? And I'm going to go into that a little deeper in just a few minutes. But I want you to know who you are. I just think that when you know who you are inside and you embrace that and what's the right word? You embrace it and you love on it and you nurture it. That's when you can fully show up. That's when you can say, this is who I am and this is where I'm going. And you can be unapologetic about it. You can say, I am not going to accept anything less than God's best for me. You can say, I'm going after those things that I want. I'm going to have the life that I desire. And you know what? It's okay if you don't know right now. It's okay if you've never thought about it in depth. That's fine. You can start right now. You can think about it right now. Ask yourself the question, who am I right now? And once you figure out who you are and acknowledge who you are, accept who you are. Accept that you may be different from what someone told you about yourself. If someone has told you that you are less than great, that you are less than enough, then you can put all of that down. And I'm telling you today, you are enough. You have everything inside of you that you need to create the life that you want. And if where you are today is not where you want to be, guess what? You get to choose. You get to make the decision to make some changes, to make some things happen, to actually decide, I no longer desire to be where I am. This isn't where I wanted to be anyway. I'm going after that life that I dreamt about. Okay? So ask yourself, who am I right now? The next thing, what do you aspire to be? What or who do you aspire to be? Now, I know when we were kids, we were always asked the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? And yes, a doctor, a lawyer, a dentist, a teacher, all of those ranked high on the list. But think about it now. Who do you aspire to be? Who did you aspire to be, or what did you aspire to be when you were younger and you decided, you know what, I'm not going to do that because someone placed the fear inside of you that you can't do it? And I use this all the time where I wanted to have a boutique, a hair salon, a cleaners, because I'm a dressmaker, right? So in my mind, I'm a dressmaker. And if I have this boutique and all of my designs are going to be in there, then I want those clothes, those dresses to be properly cared for. And so I was like, okay, I can have a cleaners so that all of the ladies who bought my dresses can bring them back to me and I would properly clean them for them. That's what I wanted to do. Like I had it all planned out. And so I told my dream to someone and they said to me, "Oh, you can't do that because this group already has that on lock." And you know what I did? I threw that dream out. I threw it out and I never pursued it. I only went as far as having the boutique and the hair salon. And I was excited about having that. Trust me, I was. I went all in on that. I mean, I sold a condo, took that money and put into the salon and boutique, and I loved it. It was exactly the way I wanted it. It was beautiful. I had these pretty pink walls. I can't even remember the name of the color. And burgundy carpet. And it was just beautiful. And when you walked in, it was like walking into another place, like another time. Um, but I put that dream down because someone told me that I couldn't do it because someone else was doing it. And you know what I didn't realize then? There's room for everybody. There's room for everybody. There was room for me to do what I wanted to do. I've never seen that anywhere. And I could have done it had I believed in my dream, had I believed in my aspiration to be bigger than what I was. So I stopped and limited myself. When you aspire to be something great, don't let anybody tell you that you can't. Don't let anybody place fear inside of you to the point where it paralyzes you or stops you in your tracks, just like I did. Now, I don't regret that I didn't do it, but I do wonder how far I would have gone. I do wonder whether I would have been successful, but I don't know now because I didn't pursue it. I want you to think about what you want to be. Who do you see yourself as? Do you see yourself in this grand place? Do you see yourself traveling the world, speaking on stages, singing in microphones? I don't know, whatever it is. See yourself doing it. Write it down. Find inspirations from someone else that is doing exactly what you aspire to do. And you know what? You take it to the next level that you desire it to be. So think, what do you aspire to be or do? Do you want to be a philanthropist? Do you want to own a nonprofit? Do you want to open a business that helps the elderly? Do you want to serve the public? What is it that you want to do? Write it down. And then the last thing, ask yourself, what about me needs to come out that I've been hiding? You know, that you don't want anybody else to know about. The one who is great, the one that has the dreams, the one that has the creativity, the one who has the desire to do some awesome and amazing things, the one who is innovative, the person in you who has this desire to do something different, to go against the norm, to break the chains, to break cycles, to break bad habits, to break generational habits, because not all of them are curses. Okay? Who are you? That one person. So who is that person inside of you that you're hiding from everybody else? Who is that person? And when are you going to let her or him, because men watch the show too, when are you going to let that person out? I know that they're screaming trying to get out. I know they're trying to claw their way out. And you know what we do when we are afraid because it's something different? We push it down. We ignore it. We silence that voice in us that's saying, let me out. I need to do this. Let me out. I'm your purpose. Let me out. I'm your passion. So, who are you hiding? Why are you hiding? You don't have to anymore. There's so much room out here for you to grow and prosper and be who you want to be and do what you desire to do. And you know what? Sometimes the fear of failure is so great. The fear of success is even greater because you know what? You think if I succeed, if I'm successful, can I keep it up? Will more be expected of me? If I fail, will someone say I'm a failure? Guess what? You'll never know if you don't try. You'll never know. So these are some of the things that I want you to think about and put into practice. Write some of these things down. Answer the question for yourself. You don't even have to share this with anyone else. Write these things down and go over it and see. Ask yourself, who am I? Acknowledge who you are. Accept who you were divinely created to be, who you are purposed to be in this life. And if you don't know her right now, it's okay. This is now the time to discover who she is. It's now time to uncover who she is. If you know, it is time to bring her out of hiding. It's time. Because right now where you are, you may be uncomfortable. You may be agitated and irritated. That's because it's time to reposition. That's because it's time for you to just jump right out there and figure out your purpose or actually walk in your purpose. That's why. Then ask yourself, what or who do I aspire to be? That's what you ask yourself. And the last one, what about me needs to come out that I've been hiding? Who am I that I've been hiding and now she needs to come out? All right. So that's all I have for you. Yes, it is very short this time because I can't interact with you. You know, the conversations are always really, really good on Coffee, Tea, and Me. But again, I am traveling. And I'll be away for a little while, but we will have a quick chat on Wednesday night. I have my wonderful friend, Miss Donna Davis, and she will be talking to us about how to quiet the negative voices in our heads, because guess what? They don't pay rent. And so if you are a part of the Better Days private group, you can watch live, join us live, interact with us live on Wednesday, June 30th at 8 p.m. in the Better Days private group on Facebook. All you have to do is request to join, and then you're in. So you can be a part of it. Again, these are some of the things that we will talk about in the Reposition Yourself and Thrive workshop. No, not workshop. 4-week intensive. The reposition, how to reposition yourself and thrive. 4-week intensive. So we will meet every Sunday night at 7 p.m. for an hour and a half. We'll have question and answer. I will host a question and answer on July 1st. So if you're interested in learning more about what we will be going over in the 4-week intensive, join me there. All you have to do is send me a DM or a message and let me know that you want to be a part of it, and I will send you the link. Again, the How to Reposition and Thrive 4-week intensive begins on July 11th. Registration opens on the 28th. However, if you want to take advantage of the early bird rate, you can do that as well. If you just go to repositionandthrive.eventbrite.com and you can register there. There is an opportunity to do this as a one-on-one rather than a group. I will say that the group rate, well, not the group rate, the group is going to be small. I am only accepting a small number of people so that everyone who is a part of the group, a part of the intensive, can get they can get interaction with me. And so I just want to make sure that you all know, if you want to be a part of it, you have to get in. You don't want to miss it. These are just a few of the questions, but we are going deep. So again, we're going to meet on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. We will have a private Facebook group where we can interact throughout the week. And we will have another short meeting in the middle of the week so we can have question and answer. You'll have access to me for DMs there, as well as emails and anything else that we want to go over in the group. And again, you will have an opportunity to have one-on-one coaching with me at a reduced rate if you're a part of the group. And also included in that intensive is the Better Days vision journal, and that would be an ebook copy. So anyway, I am going to leave you now. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for understanding. We're traveling to take care of my grandmother for a week. I'm so excited about seeing her. All right, if you have questions or you have thoughts, aha moments, or you need to talk to me, always send me a DM. You can always send me an email at info@veronicaburnett.com, info@veronicaburnett.com. You can find me on Instagram at betterdays.llc, and on Facebook at Veronica B Speaks. And if you want to join the private group, then you just go to Better Days private group and just send me a request to join. Okay? I will see you on Wednesday, June 30th. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, everyone.